Hello, this is a channeled message for you on this beautiful full moon, and I trust that it found you at just the perfect moment. So, I'm connecting to a collective right now who is so deeply sensitive, they literally feel everything. Empath is putting it lightly. I almost feel like that word has been overused at this point where it's kind of losing its meaning. You are truly an empath. Like, in the truest state of the world, you feel the world. You feel the weight of the world. And it's like, not only do you feel the earth's people, you feel the animals, you feel the earth herself, the plants. And that is not easy. And especially, you are a very old soul. You've been here many times before. You have a deep kinship and love of the earth. And so that can make it extra painful to be here sometimes. However, you are also someone who, because you're so deeply sensitive and tuned in, you almost didn't have a choice but to believe in magic, but to believe in your third eye and in manifestation, because you see the interconnectedness of all things inherently. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to feel everything so clearly, so strongly. And so you are really like, you have turned your pain into awareness. You've turned your grief into healing. You've turned your stagnation into creativity. Like, your third eye is so open and so active, and I think that maybe on this full moon, it's really amplifying. So like, for some of you, if you don't identify as having your third eye open, I think that this full moon is very significant for you. I'm seeing that for a lot of you, you may get a sudden spark of creativity, of creation. Trust that, follow that. That is not by accident. That is coming through the channel for you because it is a very important breadcrumb along your journey. Because right now, it's like, I know that you all have big dreams and desires. If you get really honest with yourselves, you desire greatness. You desire something so big and vast. And I'm getting that for some of you, when you've been manifesting, you've been like trying to be reasonable, trying to be reasonable, trying to prove to yourself for sure that like you are manifesting and all this stuff. And the universe is saying no. No, if your manifestations haven't been coming true, it is truly because they're not big enough. The universe is like, you deserve more. You should be getting more. Tell us what you really want. And if you don't know what it is you truly want, then go play. Play is the best way to get clarity behind meditation. And so we should be meditating. Meditating is fantastic. Meditation is how we hear the universe. That's how we hear God. But playing is how we express our soul's song and our authenticity. And playing is for everybody. And so I'm really getting that on this full moon. You should be taking time for yourself to play and have fun. Whether it's by yourself or with other people, it doesn't matter. I'm getting music is really significant right now. So some of you may be musicians, songwriters, singers, producers, filmmakers. I don't know. There's something about music that's coming forward. So if you have the desire to create music, this full moon is really a great time to do that. If you sit down and start writing, you're going to get some of your best work come through almost organically because you are blessed by the muse right now. There are some spirit beings, some ancestors, some guides who are coming through who are really desiring to help you with this creative endeavor, because this creative endeavor, it's either the key to unlock your manifestation or it's the key to get clarity on what exactly it is you desire. It could also be just a really important next step. For others of you, it could just be about listening to music. Like, listening to music right now, it's going to deliver messages to you. You're going to hear certain words or phrases stand out, and it's going to give you some clarity. It also is like, music is vibration. It's frequency. And so if you're listening to high vibrational music, it's going to put you in that flow, in that vortex, and we want to feel good as much as possible. That is the key right now, because you're creating your desires from a place of feeling good, from ease, from flow, rather than hard work. The idea that you need to work hard to manifest, to create, is a lie. That is the old world. We are moving out of that. We are done with it. Goodbye. Instead, we are learning how to manifest from a place of play, from a place of fun. And so if listening to music, if dancing, for some of you, you may like going out dancing. That could actually be one of the most productive things that you could do, because of the people that you will meet, the energy that it puts you in. And I'm really getting like listening to music, playing music, expressing music, even just like sometimes playing, like I said, playing is your soul song. Okay, so we have Wish Upon a Star and then Willing Release. So during this full moon, okay, we are accepting where we are, right? And we are also choosing to step into a higher vibration. We are accepting that our desires are coming towards us, and that everything that we desire, the universe is conspiring to give it to us. And so in order for that to be the case, you must make a wish, put in your order, and then let it go. You know, I'm seeing like this dandelion, right? Like you make a wish, you blow, and you let it go, and you have faith and you trust that it's going to happen. So how would you act if you knew 100 million% that your manifestation was coming in? Would you put on some music and dance to it? Do that. Do that. Whatever sounds fun. This is about having fun. You feel everything. You feel everything, and that is why it is so important for you to feel good. Because when you feel good, you help others feel good. You help the world feel good. You are literally healing other people by you feeling good. And it's like you're listening. You're really truly listening for the insight and the wisdom that the universe is giving you, the next steps, the information. And so you're not going to miss it. You're not going to miss it. For Wish Upon a Star and Willing Release, it's like number 39 and 40. And like, I'm getting this feeling of like, oh my God, if I look away, I'm going to miss it. The number's going to turn and I'm going to miss it. And it's like, no, because you're number 33, ears wide open. You're listening. You're here. You're here for it. There's nothing to worry about, truly. It's like the fear and the doubt is the only thing that is standing in the way. The storyteller. Okay. Writing. Okay, so first of all, this is another further confirmation, if you are a singer-songwriter, that this full moon, it's about you expressing through music, through songs. So really, really sit down, and if you get inspired, like you are blessed by the muse, the stuff you're going to create on this full moon is going to be like really potent and really powerful, and it needs to come from this place of fun. So don't force it, don't push it, but just stay in the flow and see what happens. But for others of you, I'm getting, it's like you do have a story to tell, and your story up until this point was like forming this beautiful testimony that you have and that you're going to have when you create your dream life. You're going to be like, it came from this and this and this, and now look at what I created. And it's like your soul chose that. It's like you appreciate a good story, you know? And I think that there's many times throughout your life where you're like, that's almost poetic. How did that happen? Or like, even if it's sad or if it was hard, you're like, that's weirdly poetic. And that's because you are a storyteller and you are the creator of your own reality. You are the creator of your story, and you desire to tell a really good story. And so I think some of you, it's like, if you're writers, if that is your preferred form of creativity, your writing is blessed. It's time to write. It's time to create. It's time to express your soul song. And for others of you, it's like scripting what it is that you desire and then letting it go. Like I'm seeing like a burning ritual where like you write in the present tense your dream life, your desired reality, and then you burn it under the light of the full moon and release it to the universe. That is like, again, tying into like this dandelion making a wish energy where you make the wish and then you let it go. There's something about this here where it's like in the past, I think because you feel so much and you're so sensitive and like you get really attached and you get really excited, and that can sometimes block it. Like, you have to be in the flow. And I think that you're a visual learner. And so writing out something and then burning it, or wishing something and blowing this plant, this dandelion, and I think dandelions are in bloom right now. So you could even go make your wish on a dandelion, right? Journaling, just like listening for spirit and source and seeing them in every day, in every moment, because they're there. The oracle is always there giving you wisdom and knowledge. Like, that's what's so cool, is that if you pay attention, the whole world is your tarot spread. Nothing changes if nothing changes. Nothing changes if nothing changes, okay? So part of this energy of like, set your sights higher to manifest something bigger. You are worthy of manifesting bigger. Getting into play mode, playing, having fun, seeing beyond, seeing bigger, listening to music, playing music, writing music. It's like you're kind of shaking up your routine. Some of you, maybe you think, oh, I don't do that. But then all of a sudden, this full moon, you're going to get a song idea and you're just going to start working on a song because it feels good, because it feels fun. Trust it. Have fun. The universe right now is trying to shake up your routine, because that is part of like the quantum shifting to create your dream life, to create your dream reality, is through shaking up the routine. We have to start doing things differently. If we want a different result, we must do things differently, because our current reality is the result of our past vibrations. So we cannot base our vibration based on what we see in our reality right now, because we're never going to change. We're going to stay stuck in what we're just going to keep creating the same thing over and over. Instead, you must choose your vibration. You must choose your state first. You must choose the state and the vibration of your dream life, and then allow the universe to start rearranging things in your reality to reflect that new vibration. And it will. I promise you that it will. But you have to choose this new state, and the energy doesn't lie. And I know that this can take practice, and that's why you have to show yourself grace. You have to show yourself love along this process. But it's like, when you're at this high vibration, it's like, oh, I'm flying. Oh, something in your reality brings you back down. This is about you seeing, okay, that's okay. That's okay, because my vibration is what? It is what I am calling in, what I am attracting, this other stuff. This is from the past, my past vibration. And so right now, reality is not fully reflecting my new vibration yet, but that's okay. It's going to catch up. And that's why I'm here. That's why I'm showing up so consistently, because I am reminding you who you are. I'm reminding you of your true vibrational state, because the more you tap in, the more you sit here with me and you feel good, then you remember that that's your natural state. That's who you are. And then you're going to be able to stay there longer and longer. First 1 minute, then 5 minutes, then an hour, a day, a week, a month. Before you know it, your life will be completely different. But also, it's like these shifts are going to feel natural. Like, it's like things will start changing. And then before you know it, you look back a year from now and you're living your dream life. But you, right now, you're really like getting a lot of clarity on what it is that you're creating. And that's why this muse is here too. It's like, this muse is here helping you create, because you're an artist also, by the way. I'm tapping into a collective who is so creative. I can't even pick an art form, because many of you are so talented in such a wide range of art. It's like, there's no point in even trying to name exactly what kind of artist. You are artists. You are meant to create. The muse is blessing you right now. And the muse is saying, take this creativity, take this flow state that you enter in when you are doing art, whatever your art is, whatever the art is this week, because for some of you, I know you do it all. And focus it on your desires and set your sights higher, because you're worthy of creating what it is you truly desire. Some of you are holding back on yourselves, and I know it, and you're able to create bigger. So again, it's when you enter the vibration of your dream life, it can happen in an instant. It can. However, our current beliefs and whatnot, they play a role. And our reality right now is the reflection of all of our past decisions, all of our past vibrations. And so we are choosing where we want to operate from instead. And now we are open to the new stuff that the universe is bringing in. What is coming in from the universe is going to reflect this new vibration. And I know for a fact that you all are very high vibrational because you're very attuned and you're very sensitive, you're very loving. You desire to create something that is so loving and helpful for the entire planet, for the entire world. And so therefore the universe desires to give you what you desire. So don't be afraid to ask, because it's not just about you. You desire to help people and animals and plants and the earth. And that's why the universe is like, yo, set your sights higher, because we know that you can create this. And that's why you're here, because you decided you were going to create this. And, you know, like I said, it's like I'm here to remind you of this. But you're not going to need me to remind you of this forever, because the more that you explore this and lean into it, the more you'll collect evidence, the more natural your new vibrational state will become. And I'm so proud of you. And I know you can do this because you've done it before. Like, you guys have created some pretty amazing things in the past. I have everything I need in this present moment. I have everything I need in this present moment. And we are choosing how we want to feel. This feeling state, when we are affirming this highest vibrational state, we're going to see it reflected because we have everything we need to create it. And the universe is going to show you that. And so keep going and really honor yourself on this full moon. For a lot of you, I'm getting like, this full moon, you should really just spend some time with yourself, hang out with yourself. Because some of you need to rediscover how amazing you truly are. You're awesome. And yeah, a lot of people probably want to hang out with you because you're so cool. But right now, the universe is it's like, this is such a potent period. And you're getting so much inspiration that it's like, just walk around with a notebook, guys, because the ideas, the insight that you're getting on this full moon are really important next steps. And so keep it up, keep going. I believe in you, and I am so proud of you, okay? I'm looking forward to touching base with you again very soon. I'm sending you so much love on this full moon, and I know that you are creating something so beautiful. I am so proud of you, and so it is.